Hello my dear students, welcome to my maths class once again. So today I shall start a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Practical Geometry and the serial number of the chapter is 12. What? The serial number of the chapter is what? 12, and the name of the chapter is Practical Geometry. So in this Practical Geometry, so what? We shall learn how to construct parallel lines, how to construct triangles, how to construct perpendicular. Okay, these things I shall what? Discuss how to construct. So let's begin with the what? So let's begin with the what? Exercise 12a. So what is there? So in exercise 12a, so exercise 12a, what is there? Draw a line segment AB. So you know line segment, okay? Draw a line segment what? AB 6.8 centimeter. That is what? By using your what? Ruler, and by taking the points, okay? You have to draw a line segment AB, okay? By naming what? AB. It is of what? The length is of what? 6.8 centimeter. That is what? The measure of this line segment will be what? 6.8 centimeter. Take any point P outside it. That is what? Whenever you will be drawing what? The line segment, at that time what? Take any point P outside of the what? Line segment. That means what? Leaving AB, you can take what? Outside of anywhere you can take what? Any point P, okay? Using ruler and compass. So this is what? Compass. Using ruler and compass, draw a line through P parallel to AB. So you know about the what to say? About the parallel lines. As in the last class we have so these parallel lines, you know about the parallel lines. That is what? What are parallel lines? First of all, the line segment or the lines what? Or the lines what? Which doesn't intersect each other. The line what? The line what? Which doesn't intersect each other. That is what? They never meet each other. Suppose if I draw two lines, okay, like this line L and what? Line M. So I can say that what? These two lines are parallel, because if I extend them, then they will go like this. They will go what? They will go like this. There is no chance of meeting these two lines. But if I draw line X like this, and if I draw another line like this, line Y, okay, then these two lines are what? Not parallel. Why? Because if I extend this Y, then what? Then at a point they will what? Then what? Then at a common point what? They will what? Intersect. They will meet each other. Here suppose the point of intersection is what? C. So what? At point C they will what? Meet each other. So these two lines are what? Not parallel. Not parallel. Not parallel. But these two lines are what? Parallel. Okay. So these are what? Parallel lines. So what? You are well known about the terms in class 6 also, and in earlier chapters about the parallel lines. Okay. So in the question it is said that what? Draw a line segment AB. So first take your ruler and draw a line segment what? AB. So you what? Take your what? Ruler, okay, and draw a line segment what? Draw a line segment AB. Okay. So you take like this. You take what? Like this here, and what? AB of length 6.8 centimeter. So here you draw, okay, draw the line segment AB of 6.5 centimeter. Okay. So if I take from there, then it will be your 6.5. 6 point what? So suppose this is my scale, okay. Just what I am taking what? 6.5. Okay. So from there you take what? 6.5 centimeter. So it will be, suppose this is what? 6.5 centimeter. 6.5 centimeter and give the name what? AB. And give the name what? AB. Okay. Now what? Now what? Now take a point P outside it. So take a point P outside of line AB. That means what? In this line you're gonna take outside of AB. Suppose here, take a point P. What? Take a point P. Okay. So I took a point P outside of what? The line segment AB. Using ruler and compass, draw a line through P and parallel to what? AB. So through P and parallel to AB, what I need to what? Draw a line. So first what? First you what? You draw a line segment. Then by placing your compass needle. So what? Then take a point what? P on the line outside the what? AB. Then what? Then what? Then after that what? You take any point. What? You take any point. You take what? Take a point P here. Okay. And what? Take any point on the line AB. Take any point on the what? Take any point on the line what? AB. So what? Take any point on the line what? AB. So I took what? A point on the line AB. Suppose this is C. Okay. Suppose what? This is C. Now what? You join this P and C with your ruler. So with your ruler, you just what? Join P and C. Okay. Join P and C with your what? Ruler. Join what? P and C what? With your what? Ruler. Now taking Q as what? Center. Now what? Now what? Now taking Q as center. That is what? This. Sorry. Now taking C as center. Taking this C as center. Taking this C as center. Draw an arc. Taking this C as center what? Draw an arc. Okay. So taking C as center, you draw an arc. Next what? So with this instrument, whatever I am drawing in the board, so it will not come accurate. Okay. But the process is same. Whatever I am showing, the steps of construction are same. You do at your copy, you will get the what? Same measurement. Here with this, here it is a what? Eraser. So whenever I draw any arc, so at that time what? It get erased. Okay. So for that reason, sometimes you will not get what? Accurate. But the process whatever I am doing, you do at your copy, you will get the what? Same. Okay. But here all the measurement will not come accurate. Okay. So what? Now what? Again what? Again without changing. Now what? Without changing the what? Without changing what? Okay. Without changing the radius. Taking P as center. Now from C one arc you have done. Now without changing the radius. Taking P as center. Taking P as center. You draw what? You draw another arc. You draw what? You draw another arc. Okay. Taking P as center what? You draw what? You draw another arc. It gets erased every time. You draw what? You draw another arc. Okay. So let me tell the steps. First you draw a line segment AB. Then take any point C on the line AB. Take any point wherever necessary. Okay, wherever you want. Then what? Then draw an arc with any radius, with any convenient radius. Don't take more radius. Okay. Now you measure these two. Okay, and here you give one name. Okay, here you give one what name. Suppose this is D. Okay, suppose this is what D. That means what the arcs intersect what at D. Okay, okay, and here you give what DE. Okay, now what? Or you can give this one what EP as one arc and this one as another arc. Okay, EP as one arc and this one as another arc. Now what? Now measure the distance between E and D by adjusting your compass to measure the distance between what E and P. You measure the distance between what E and P. Okay, whatever the distance will be there, again taking P as center, you draw another arc. Okay, so what? Measure the distance between what? So what? Measure the distance between what? And what? From this point what? You draw another arc. Okay, okay. Now if you join this one, then we'll get what? Then we'll get the what? Answer. Okay, so what? First step you see what? First you draw one arc. Okay, first you take line segment AB, then take any point C, then draw an arc taking any convenient radius, and after that with same radius pointing at P, you draw what? You draw what? Another arc. Then measure the distance, that means measure this angle E and P. You measure these angles, adjust your compass needle and measure these angles. With this one, from pointing from here, you cut it. Pointing from here, what? You cut it. Okay. Okay, so now if you join this line, you'll get the what? You'll get the what? Parallel lines. So what? Now if you join this line, then you'll get the what? Then you'll get the parallel lines. Now this point of intersection, what? You join, you'll get the what? You'll get the parallel lines. Okay, now join this line, you get the parallel lines. Okay, so what? Now where the point of intersection done, from this what? You join this line, you'll get the what? You'll get the parallel lines. Now you see in the question it is said that what? Draw a line segment AB 6.8, take any point P outside using ruler compass, draw a line through P, draw a line which is parallel to AB. You see this line is parallel to AB and which is through P point. Okay, so this is the what? Required figure. This is the what? Required figure. So once again I am saying the what? Steps of construction. You listen very carefully. Okay, first you see, first you take a line segment AB. First you take a line segment what? AB. Okay, after that what? After that you take any point on line AB. I took what? C. Okay, then what? First to draw a line segment AB with measurement 6.5 centimeter. Then what? then take any point outside the what? Take any point outside the what? Line segment AB. So here I took P. Okay. Next what? Next, then what? Then take any point what? C, or take any point on the line segment AB. So I took what? C as what? Line segment. C as what? Any point. Then what? Then join C and P. Then join what? C and P. Okay. Join C and P. Then by placing your compass needle at C, draw first arc. Okay. Now with this same arc, that is what? With the same radius, without changing the radius, pointing your compass needle at P, draw another arc. This arc and this arc are same. This one first arc, this one second arc. Okay. Then the third step is that after that what? You adjust your compass needle and take the measure of this angle. Okay, take this measure. Okay, and placing at, suppose this one, you give another point. Suppose this one A, B, C, D, E. Okay, this one you give F. Okay, this one you give G. Okay, so now what? Placing your compass needle at F. Okay, and the measurement whatever you have taken from ED, you just cut it. And whatever the point of intersection you will get, this, through this point of intersection you draw the line. This will be parallel to line AB. So that is the what? Construction. Now what? Let us write the steps of construction. So write steps of construction. Question number 1, steps of construction. Steps of what? Construction. So number 1, you see, right, draw a line segment AB. Draw a, whatever we have done now we shall express in English this one, nothing more than that. Draw a, so write steps of, so it is first step. So draw a line segment. Draw a line segment AB equals to what? 6.5 centimeter. Draw a line segment AB equals to what? 6.5 centimeter. And take a point P outside of what? Line segment AB. Outside it. Okay. Outside it. Now number 2. Take any point. Suppose C I have taken. Number 2. Take any point. Take any point. Suppose I have taken this portion as C. Okay. Okay, C. 6.5. Okay, so take any point C. Take any point C on the line segment AB. Take any point C on the line segment what? AB. Take any point C on the line segment what? AB. Now with C as center, now with C as center and convenient radius, with C as center and with C as center and taking a convenient radius, with CA center and taking a convenient radius and taking a what? And taking a convenient radius and taking a what? And taking a convenient radius. Taking a convenient radius. Draw an arc. Draw an arc. Draw an arc. Okay. Draw an arc 1. Suppose this is what? Arc 1. Draw an arc 1 cutting line segment AB. Cutting line segment AB. Cutting line segment AB at what? AB at D. Okay, this arc. Okay, AB at D. Okay, and PC and what? PC. This is the PC at E. PC at E. Okay, PC at E. Now step 4, what we have done? Then with the same radius taking PS center, we have drawn what? We have drawn another arc. Now what? Number 4. Again with P as center. Again with the same radius you write. Again with the same radius. Again with the same radius and P as center. P as center. Draw another arc. Draw another arc. Draw another arc. Draw another arc. ARC arc 2 we give. Draw another arc. That is what it is. Arc 2. Draw another arc to cutting what? Cutting PC at F. What? Cutting what? PC at F. And arc 2 cutting PC at F. Okay, understood. That is what? First you have drawn one arc, then with PS center I have drawn another arc. This one what? This arc what? Again cut PC at what? PC at F. Okay. PC at what? PC at F. Now come to step 5. Step 5. Step 5 is what? Place the steel point of the compass at right. Place the this is what? 5. Okay. Place the steel point of the compass at place the steel point of the compass at what? At B. Place the steel point of the compass at D. Take any point C on the line segment AB to CS center the line is an arc 1 cutting lines with AB and D. Okay. So what? PC at E. Okay. Now what? Now place the steel point of the compass. That means this one, steel point of the compass at D. At what? D, and adjust the opening of the compass and adjust adjust the opening of the compass and adjust the opening of the compass and adjust the opening of the compass and adjust the opening of the compass so that the pencil point is at E. Adjust the opening point of the compass so that the pencil point is at E. Is at E. Is at E. Is at what? E. Is at what? E. Okay, that means what? You have to what? Measure these 2 points by placing D, your compass needle at D, and adjust the compass and take the measurement. Okay. Okay. Now, with the same measurement, point and measure the angles and measure the distance between ED and measure the distance between what? And measure the distance between what? ED, and measure the distance between ED. Now number 6, without changing the measure taken from ED, without changing the measure taken from ED, draw an arc 3. Draw an arc 3 cutting. Draw an arc 3 cutting the arc 2. That is what? This is arc 2. So cutting the arc 2 at point G. At point G. Okay, at point G. Now last step is what? Join this G and P. Join what? Join this what? G and P. So these are line segment. Okay. Join this what? Now join the points G and P. Join this point G and P. Then line M is the required. Then what? Then join G and P. Then the required line is parallel to, and the required line is parallel to the line segment what? AB. Then the required line is parallel to the line segment AB. So these are the what steps of what construction. So you can see from this also the steps of what, the steps of what construction, and what you can write. Okay. So now come to question number 2. Draw any triangle ABC. Draw the line segment, draw the line parallel to what, BC. That means what, now what, now we have to what, draw a triangle. Okay, we have to what, draw a what, triangle. And so what, so in a triangle, and the name of the triangle is given what, triangle ABC. And first what, you draw a triangle ABC and through point A, through vertex A, you draw what, a line, okay, which will be parallel to the line BC. Okay, that means what, the figure is like this. Suppose what, this is what, BC, okay, and this is a point, okay, AB, ABC. Okay, now what, I need to draw a line through A, that means what, through A which will be parallel to BC, that is what, I need to draw this line. Okay, so it is very easy. Okay, so see how to draw. So what, first of all what, you need to do like this. So first what, so first you draw a what, triangle. First you what, draw a triangle. Okay, with any measurement. So what, draw a triangle with any measurement. Draw a triangle with any measurement. Then what, join this. Okay, now B C A, so it is a what, triangle ABC. Okay, so what, it is a triangle what, so what, it is a triangle what, ABC. Now what, now through A, draw the line parallel to what, BC. Through A, draw the line what, parallel to what, BC. Through A, draw the line what, parallel to BC. Now what, so first of all what, we need to what, from A what, first what, from C I shall draw an arc. Okay, so what, first you draw an arc from C. Okay, draw an arc from C taking any radius. Taking any radius, you draw an arc from C. Okay, you draw an arc from C. Okay, draw an arc from what, from C. Okay, draw an arc from C, and without changing the radius, draw another arc from A. Okay, okay, so you will get accurately. Okay, here I cannot draw exactly with this one. Okay, you draw like this without changing the radius. Draw another arc from what, A. Okay, now what, now measure this what, now what, this one you adjust like this. Okay, Now what? Now measure the distance between this one. You adjust the compass needle and take the measurement. And take the what? Measurement. Now placing at this, you just what? Just draw an arc. That will be what? That will be parallel to what? BC. So what? That will be parallel to what? BC. So you draw, will get what? The exact figure. Okay. You draw what? You will get the what? Exact figure. Okay. You draw what? You will get the what? Exact figure. Okay. So give. So first what? You draw an arc. Okay. So give this one A, B, C. This point of intersection at D. This one E. Okay. This one F. This one G. Okay. Now what? Now join these two lines. Now join these two lines. If you join these two lines, then you'll get. If you join these two lines, you'll get the what? Result. Now these two lines you join. Okay. Now join these two lines, you will get the exact one. Okay. Okay. So this is the parallel lines what I have drawn. Okay. So you draw with your compass and needle, you will get the accurate one. With this compass and in this whiteboard, it doesn't get what? The accurate measurement for that reason. And this compass, actually this is a what? Eraser. Okay. And what is this eraser? Whenever I draw an arc, then this center became what? Erased. So for that reason what? I cannot draw accurately. Okay. This one I have said also. First you draw with your compass and needle. This compass, pencil and what is a ruler, you will get the same. Okay. Now what? Now you write the steps of construction. So these steps of construction are same. Okay. So write first steps of construction. So this is question number 2. So this is what? Question number 2. So question number 2, you see. So what? First what? Draw a triangle ABC. First you write steps of construction. Draw a triangle. Draw a triangle ABC. Draw a triangle what? ABC. Draw a triangle what? ABC. Okay. Now what? Draw a triangle ABC. All right. Number 2. Taking C as center. Taking C as center and a convenient radius. And a convenient radius. And what? Taking C as center and a convenient radius. This is the what? Diagram. And a convenient radius. Draw an arc. Draw an arc. ARC. Arc 1. Draw an arc 1. That means first you draw a triangle ABC, taking C as center. Taking C as center with the compass. Taking C as center with the compass. And taking a what? An convenient radius. That means what? An adjustable radius. Then placing at C, you cut it. What? Then what? Taking C as center and a convenient radius. Okay, draw an arc 1. This is what arc 1. Draw an arc 1. Cutting AC at E. Cutting what? AC at E point. The point of intersection is what? E. So what? Cutting AC at E. Okay. Now what? Don't change the what? Distance between the compass needle and what? And the pencil. That means what? Without changing the radius. That means what? Number 3. Without changing the radius. What? Without changing the radius and taking now A as center and taking A as center, draw what? Draw another arc. Taking A as center, draw another arc, that is what? Arc 2. Draw another arc 2. Cutting again what? Cutting AC again at what? F. Cutting AC again at what? F. So cutting AC again at F. At what? F. Okay. So one thing you see here, what? Here this one you write. Taking equivalent radius, draw an arc cutting AC at E and BC at D. And BC at D. This one you write. Cutting what? AC at E and BC at what? And BC at D. Now write 4. Measure the distance between B and C. Adjust your compass and measure the distance between B and C. Adjust your compass. Adjust your compass. Adjust your compass and measure the distance between BTW. I am writing a short form. Between what? Between E and D. Between what? Between E and D. Right. Without changing the compass, without changing the measurement, taken from the point ED. That means what? Without changing the what? Measurement taken from what? ED. Draw what? Draw another. It is what? Question number 2. Okay. So what? Draw number 5, 6. Draw another arc. Draw an arc. Arc 3. Draw an arc 3. Draw an arc 3. Cutting, or right, which cuts the second arc, which cuts the arc 2 at, which cuts what? Arc 2 at what? Arc 2 at G, at G, okay, which cuts what? Arc 2 at G, okay. Now what? Now number 7, join AG, join A and G, join A and G, join A and G with the ruler. Then the required line is the then the required line is parallel to the line segment parallel to the line segment BC, parallel to the what? Line segment BC. Row A, okay. So these are the steps of construction. Now come to question number 3. So what in question number 3, what is there? Draw a line segment of length 6.3 centimeter. Draw a line segment of length 6 point what? 6 point. Draw a line segment of length 6.3 centimeter. Draw another line parallel to it at a distance 3 centimeter from it. That means what? I need to what? Draw a line segment which is of what? 6.3 centimeter, and what? And draw another line perpendicular to it at a distance 3 centimeter from it. So that means what? Let me draw a rough sketch, okay. Suppose this is a line segment, okay, which is of what? 6.3 centimeter, 6.3 centimeter, which is of what? 6.3 centimeter, okay. Now what? Now I need to draw a line parallel to this line. Draw a line parallel to what? Draw a line segment parallel to what? This line, and which will be 3 centimeter away. I need to what? Draw another line which is parallel to this line, and the distance between the two parallel lines will be what? 3 centimeter. I need to draw these two lines. So what? This can be done in two ways, okay, by taking one line segment and by taking P outside, okay, but it will be easy, okay, if you draw what? Two perpendicular lines. You see hint is also given in the book that what? Suppose AB is the line segment, okay, and what? Taking P on AB, draw a line segment PL, okay, perpendicular to line AB such that PL equals to 3 centimeter. Now drawing the line segment through L parallel to AB, okay. So what? That means what? By drawing two perpendiculars, I can what? I can draw the line what? Line segment which is what? 3 centimeter away from the given line. So what? How to draw a what? Perpendicular lines? That is what? Take a point, then draw an arc, okay, then without changing the radius draw here, you cut the first arc, okay, then like this, from this again you what? Cut two arcs, okay, without changing the radius, then you will get what? This is what? This is perpendicular, okay, and we can say that this is 90 degree also, okay. Perpendicular means 90 degree. So like this, in this section also you draw like these two arcs, and from there again two arcs, and what? Draw what? Two what? And draw what? Two line two perpendiculars. Now by what? Now from the scale, what? From the scale you take 3 centimeter. Suppose this is 3 centimeter. From this 3 centimeter you cut here, okay. Again from here you cut here this 3 centimeter. So this two will be same. Then you join with a what? ruler, you will get the what? C. Okay, so this will be what? Easy for us. So let us start. Okay, so let me draw the figure. Okay, so first what? Take a line segment AB. So first what? You take a line segment AB. Okay, take a line segment AB here. Okay, take a line segment AB here. Okay, suppose this is line segment I have taken and give the name what? AB. Give the name what? Give what? Give the name what? AB. Okay, now what? Now take any point. Take any point C here. Okay, suppose C. Okay, take any point C. Then what? Now placing the compass needle at C. What? Placing the compass needle at C, draw, and taking a convenient radius, draw an arc. Draw an what? Arc. Draw an arc. Then without changing the radius, without what? Without changing the distance between the compass needle and the pencil, you what? From this, from here what? You draw another arc. Okay, okay, again from there you draw another arc. Okay, then again from this point you draw another arc, and again from this point you draw what? You draw another arc. Okay, again from this point what? You draw another arc. Okay, now what? Now join this. Now join this. Join this point and this point, this point and this point, you will get what? The perpendiculars. You will get the what? You will get the what? You will get the perpendiculars. Okay, the same thing what you do by taking another point, what? At C, D. So this one you write C, then this one you write what? Point of intersection here. Okay, then what? Here you write, here you take another point. Okay, okay, so here you take another point, suppose D. Okay, now what? Now do the same steps whatever you have done at C. So now what? Taking D as center, draw another radius. Okay, draw another radius. Taking C as center, draw another radius. And without changing the what? Distance, draw two arcs. Okay, from there also draw two arcs. From here also draw two arcs. Okay, now join this. You will get what? Another perpendiculars. Join this, you will get what? You will get another perpendiculars. Okay, you will get what? Another perpendiculars. Okay, so what? Two perpendiculars what I have found. Two perpendiculars what I have found. Now what? Now with the help of ruler, with the help of ruler, from there you take what? 3 centimeter. From there what you take what 3 centimeter. From there what you take what 3 centimeter from your ruler. From the ruler you take what 3 centimeter. From where 3 centimeter starts. Okay, suppose this is 3 centimeter. So that is what 3 centimeter here it cuts. Okay, so from there also what you cut there. Okay, so in your copy it may get changed. Okay, here I cannot draw this part, this one accurately. Okay, in your copy it may go up also, up down also. Where 3 centimeter you take measurement. Now what? Now if we join these two lines, then these two lines will be parallel to what? These two lines will be parallel. These two lines will be what? These two lines will be what? Parallel. Now if we join these two lines, then we'll get the parallel lines. These two lines will be what? These two lines will be parallel. Now we see this one is parallel. AB is parallel to this line, and the distance between this one will be what? 3 centimeter. And the distance between this one will be what? 3 centimeters. Okay. Now you write the what? Now you write the steps of construction. Write the what? Steps of construction. Write what? Steps of construction. So write steps of construction. Start writing steps of construction. This is number 3. What? Steps of construction. So number 1 what? First what? First I have what? Taken a line segment AB of any length. Okay. So write number 1. Draw a line segment AB of any length. Of any length. Draw a line segment AB of any length. Any length. Okay. Draw a line segment AB. Draw a line segment AB of any length. Number 2. Take a point C on the line segment AB. This is the diagram. Okay. So what? Take a line segment. Take a point C on the line segment. What? Take a point C on the line segment. On the line segment AB. Okay. Okay. Then what? Number 3. What? Draw what? Two perpendiculars. Okay. So directly you can write what? Draw a line segment perpendicular to what? Draw a line segment perpendicular to. Here you can give 2 points A, B, C, D. Here you give E. Here you give what? F. Okay. F. This one you give what? G. And this one you give what? H. Okay. So what? Take a point C on the line segment AB. Okay. Now what? Draw perpendicular. Draw perpendiculars. Draw perpendicular line. Draw a perpendicular line. Draw a perpendicular line which is draw a perpendicular line, okay, on for line segment AB. Draw a perpendicular line for line segment what? AB. Draw a perpendicular line on line segment AB. On line segment what? AB. That is what, on line segment AB draw a perpendicular line. Okay. So how to draw a perpendicular lines? So you see. So under step 3 you do this what? Draw a perpendicular line. Okay. So write. Taking C as center. Taking C as center and a convenient radius. Taking C as center and a convenient radius. Draw an arc 1. Draw an arc 1 which cuts AB. That is what? Which cuts line segment AB. Line segment AB, which cuts what? Line segment AB. This one symbol line segment. Okay. So what? Which cuts what? Line segment AB at what? This one you can give X, Y. Okay. This one you give PQ. Okay. What? Taking C as center and draw convenient radius and draw an arc 1 which cuts AB, which cuts what? AB at X and Y. Which cuts AB at X and Y. At point X and Y. At point X and Y. At point what? X and Y. That means what? After taking C as center, I have drawn on what? An arc which cuts line segment AB at X and Y. AB and what? AB and X and Y. Okay. Now what? Now X and Y. After that, what? Number 2. Without changing the radius. Without changing the radius, draw 2 more arcs. Draw 2 more arcs on the first arc, on the arc 1. Arc 1. Okay, that is what? Without changing the radius, without changing the radius and without changing the radius and what? And taking what? Y as center. Y as center, draw 2 more arcs. Draw 2 more arcs which cuts arc 1, which cuts what? Arc 1, which cuts arc 1 at, you write arc 1 at ABC, at K and L. Okay, suppose K and L, this one what? M and L. Okay, arc 1 at K and L. Okay, now write number 3. Taking K and L as center. Taking K, L and center without changing the radius. Without changing the without changing the radius, without changing the radius, without changing the what, without changing the radius, draw two more arcs. Draw what? Draw two more arcs. Draw two more arcs which intersect at what? At E. Which intersect at E. Okay. Now join E and C. E and C, and then the line segment, is perpendicular. Line segment is perpendicular to AV. Okay. Now what? Now the same thing. Now what? Same thing you have to do at what? B. At D also what? You have done the same thing. So just what? Just you can write, repeat the steps. Repeat the same steps. Repeat the steps from 3. Repeat the step 3 for point D. Repeat the step 3 for point D. Repeat the step 3 for point D. Okay. If you write this one, then no need of writing again these things, because you have done the same thing. Okay. In D also. So write, repeat the step 3 for point D. Okay. So write here. Repeat step 4. Repeat the step 3. Repeat the step 3 for point D. And draw another perpendicular. And draw another perpendicular. And draw what? And draw another perpendicular. Okay. Now what? And draw another perpendicular. Now write number step 5. Taking C as center. Taking C and D. Taking C and D as center respectively. Taking D, first C then D. Okay. Taking C and D as center respectively. Full stop. Take 3 centimeter from the, take measurement of 3 centimeter. Take measurement. REMENT. Take measurement 3 centimeter from the ruler. Take measurement what? 3 centimeter from the ruler. And cuts the, this one EC. So cut EC, cuts line segment EC. Line segment what? EC. This is perpendicular. Line segment EC at what? G. EC at G, and FD at what? FD at H. Okay. Number 6, join G and what? Joined G and H. Number 7 step I am writing here. Okay, joined G and H. Joined G and H with a ruler. Then after that you come here. Okay, then the line segment is parallel to line segment AB. So this one the symbol of line segment. Okay, this one symbol, the symbol of what? Line segment AB. Okay, so question number 3 finished. Okay, question number 3 finished. Now come to question number 4. Okay, so these are the steps of construction. Okay, now come to question number 4. Draw any triangle ABC and let D be the midpoint of AB. Using ruler and compasses, draw the line through D parallel to BC to meet AC in E. Measure DE, AE and EC. Do you find that AE equals to EC and DE equals to half BC? Okay, so see how to construct. So first what? For this question you need to draw an what? You need to draw an equilateral triangle. It will be what? Good to construct the rest part. Okay, so first what? First take your ruler. And draw an equilateral triangle. Okay, so draw an equilateral triangle. So take 10 centimeter. Okay, suppose take 10 centimeter. Okay, take 10 centimeter. So the middle of this will be what? 5 centimeter. Okay, so from there what? Again you take what? 10 centimeter. Adjust. Okay, 10 centimeter. From there also you take what? 10 centimeter. That means what? These sides will be what? Equal. As this is a what? Equilateral triangle. So what? Draw an what? Equilateral triangle. Okay, of length what? 10 centimeter. Draw an equilateral triangle of length what? 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. Now give the name A, B, C. Okay, so what? In the question it is said that what? I need to what? Let D be the midpoint of AB. So I need to draw what? I need to find the midpoint of the line segment AB. So how to find the midpoint of the line segment AB? Yes, if you draw a perpendicular bisector. So how to draw a perpendicular bisector? You see what? First you take like this. You take your compass needle. Okay, okay, take your compass needle. And place the compass needle at C and take more than half of AB. Okay, it is 10 centimeter. Each is 10 centimeter. So you take 6 or more than 5. Okay, and place here and take half of that one and draw 2 arcs. One on the left side and one on the what? Right side. One on the what? Right side. Okay, then what? Then do the same steps placing at what? Placing at A. Okay, placing at A and this one what? And on this side also. Okay, so you increase this one so that we can take the intersection point. Okay, so if I do this one, then I shall take the intersection point. Okay, okay, so intersection point I got. then without changing the radius, do the same steps. Do the what? Now what? Join this one. First what? First you do. Now what? You join this one. Now what? Join this one. Okay. Join these two lines. Join these two. Join these two. Okay. Now what? Now do the same steps whatever you have done in AB. Now in C, placing compass needle at C, draw one arc. Okay. Okay. On this side and another on what? This side. Another on what? This side. Okay. Now what? Now do the same steps at placing at A and cut the first arc, and this one you cut here. Okay. That means what? It is just what? It is just cutting here. Okay. That is what? This is the intersection point. Okay. So what? Now you join these two. If you draw, then here it become what? Mixing. But if you draw at your copy, then you'll get a separate one. So this is one point of intersection, and this one what? One point of intersection. Okay. So now join these two. Okay. So what? You got the midpoint. Now you see. So where the AB has been intersected by this line, this is the what? Midpoint. So this is what? D. Okay. And where the line AC has been intersected, this is what? E. Okay. Now if we join these two lines, then this will be the required lines, which is parallel to, this will be the required line which is parallel to, this will be the required line which is parallel to what? BC. So this is the diagram. Okay. So what we have done, you see, first what? First draw a line, draw a triangle ABC. Okay. Taking 10 centimeter. Okay. Each. Then what? Placing it and what? Draw the perpendicular bisector of AB and AC. Okay. Now after finding, joined what? D and E. Okay. Then what? Then this D and E will be the what? Parallel to BC, and which will be of half of BC. Okay. So what? Steps of construction, what? You can write yourself. Okay. Okay. Let me write steps of construction. Steps of construction will be what? Number one, draw a triangle, draw an equilateral triangle. This is the diagram. Okay. Okay. So draw an equilateral triangle. Draw an equilateral triangle of side 10 centimeter each. Okay. Now what? Step 2, draw perpendicular bisector. Draw perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. Line segment AB, which will be the midpoint of what? Midpoint of AB. That is what? D. That is D. Which will be the midpoint of AB? That is D. Okay. Now number 3. Repeat the same. Okay. Repeat the, or you write, draw another perpendicular bisector. Draw what? Perpendicular bisector of the line segment AB, which will be the midpoint of which will be the midpoint of AB, that is D. Now write, draw another perpendicular bisector. Draw another perpendicular bisector. Here bisector not written, you write bisector here. Draw another perpendicular bisector. Draw another perpendicular bisector. Draw another perpendicular bisector of line segment Draw another perpendicular bisector of line segment AC, which will be the midpoint of AC at E. Okay, and the perpendicular bisector, the steps of construction, how to draw the perpendicular bisector, this is we have done in class 6 also. So we are directly writing draw perpendicular bisector, we are not writing the steps. Okay, these things we have already done, so directly I am writing. Okay, otherwise it will be a big steps of construction. Okay, so number 4, what, which will be the midpoint of what, AC. So if I draw what, another perpendicular bisector from of AC, then E will be the what, midpoint of AC. But what, now join what, D and E. Now join what, D and E. Join D and E. Okay, with ruler. Okay, which is the required line parallel to BC, which is the required line segment, which is the required line segment parallel to what, BC. Okay, parallel to BC through D. Okay, now what, now you need to check, that what, do you find that AE and EC same? Do you find that AE equals to EC? What, measure DE, AE and EC. Measure DE. Okay, DE, this one, AE and EC, you will find all are equal. Why all are equal? Because you see, do you find what, A equals to AC? Now what, after drawing, you measure with your what, ruler, and check whether that this AE and EC are equal or not. If AE and EC are equal, then D and E are the correct midpoints, and if D and E are the correct midpoints, then D equals to half BC. D equals to what, half BC. Okay, so what, so since what, it is an equilateral triangle, so if D and E are the midpoint of AB and SC, then if E is the midpoint of SC, then what, AE and EC will be obviously what, same. So write what, so here you write, so write, do you find A equals to EC equals to EC? Right, yes, AE equals to what, EC. How much? Equals to what, 5 centimeter. I measured, I found what, 5 centimeter. So you take any measurement, 10 centimeter or 20 centimeter or 8 centimeter, you find like this. Okay, now what, next part, D equals to half BC, and what, DE equals to what, half BC. Half BC means what, DE equals to half of BC. Okay, that means what, DE equals to what, half into BC means what, how much, 10. So if I cancel, then 5 equals to what, 5. So what, 5 centimeter. It will be what, 5 centimeter. So this is the what, value of D. So you see, so what, we got A equals to 5 centimeter, EC also 5 centimeter, and D also what, we got 5 centimeter. So these are equal. Okay, so today up to this, and if you find any problem regarding today's class, then you can call me at night. Thank you very much.